Alright, the topic of my speech is childhood obesity. Alright, well, imagine being a kid and being overweight and struggling every day just to do the normal activities, like daily things. Now, add on being bullied to all of that, and how it would feel to have to wake up and go to school every day and worry about somebody making fun of you or the way that you look. But it doesn't just happen in school, it happens in home too, and over social media. Let me tell you more. Okay, some children have to deal with more than just losing their excess weight. They are also teased at school, often unmercilessly, because of their obesity, over time. This taunting can take an emotional toll on any kid and make them lose their friends. And that's really hard on a child. That can be so hard. And it also has damage on their self-esteem issues too. And some of these children even dread going to school at all, and it should never have to come to that. A kid should want to go to school, and they should be excited to go. They shouldn't have to wake up and cry in the morning because they're scared of what a bully is going to say to them. In fact, research shows that children who are bullied are more likely to even skip class or just drop out altogether. In many cases, this taunting escalates with time. As it intensifies, these children may become terrified, even fearing for their physical safety. And for parents, it can be very heartbreaking to have to watch your kid have to go through something like this. It's so sad to watch people go through this. Like, even on my own opinion, like, it's just terrible. And childhood obesity has more than doubled in children and quadrupled in adolescents in the past 30 years. The percentage of children aged 6 to 11 years in the United States who were obese and increased from 7% in 1980 to nearly 18% in 2012. Similarly, in percentage of adolescents aged 12 to 19 years who are obese increased from 5% to nearly 21% over the same period. But don't overlook what may be happening in the home. Often, the kids can be bullied at home too by their siblings, or like sometimes their parents can even say something to them. You shouldn't have to be bullied in your own home either. Like, even some parents like direct negative comments towards their kids that are overweight, and like they should put a stop to it. Like, they'll say things like, "I'm telling you what to do, why aren't you doing it?" Like, this shouldn't be happening. You should feel safe in your own home. And they should have a family discussion about it and set some sensible guidelines about how to talk to each other and how to get along better. Because it's never okay to talk to your kid like that. You never know what they could be going through at school. And obesity can cause diseases such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, strokes, several types of cancer, such as breast, colon, endometriosis, esophagus, kidney, pancreatic, gallbladder, thyroid, ovary, cervix, and prostate, as well as a multiple myeloma and Hodgkin's lymphoma, and also osteoarthritis, which can be hard on anyone no matter who you are. It's hard to have to deal with all of that. This can be very hard on anyone having to worry about all of these diseases that are overweight can cause. Worrying about losing weight and eating right, and on top of all that, having to worry about being bullied in and outside of your home, it can take a big toll on anyone, and nobody should have to be forced to live that way, because it's just not right. But this abuse doesn't only happen in your home or like in school, it also happens like on social media. Like, imagine getting on like any website that was like seeing a picture of yourself posted on there with someone saying bad things about you in the comments underneath. Or just imagine like getting email from one of your fellow classmates talking about the way that you look or something like that. Imagine having to be them. Like, that's so hard. And no one should have to cry themselves to sleep and never feel alone or feel like singled out because of a bully. And bullying even leads like sometimes for children to like commit or attempt suicide, and it should never have to be that way at all. It should never come to that. Right? All in all, I think that children should be raised and taught to love each other, to accept each other as they come, so that everybody is the same on the inside and everybody has feelings. And they should be made to feel like they belong, not singled out. They already have enough to deal with all of the problems that being obese could cause, and they shouldn't have to worry about being bullied on top of that. Thank you.